In the vast, ancient heart of Australia, where the earth bleeds red and the horizon stretches into infinity, lies a world often overlooked. Most travelers arrive, gaze upon Uluru, and depart, believing they've seen the Outback soul. But the true spirit of this land, its deep wisdom and geological majesty, whispers from places far beyond the postcard. This is a journey into central and northern Australia's hidden depths, to meet the people who have called this country home for millennia, and to witness wonders sculpted by time itself. It's an invitation to listen, to learn, and to tread lightly on sacred ground. Imagine a continuous culture stretching back over 65,000 years. That's the legacy of Australia's first peoples, whose connection to this land runs deeper than any recorded history. From the Arrarrt people of Alice Springs to the Anangu custodians of Katat Judah, their stories are woven into every rock, every waterhole, every shifting dune. We seek not just sights, but insights, to understand the indigenous worldview, where land is not owned but cared for, and where ancient practices offer profound lessons for our modern world. This journey begins at the very crossroads of cultures. Our journey begins in Alice Springs, or Mparntwe, as it's known to the Arrarrt people. It's more than just a remote town, it's a vibrant cultural hub, nestled amongst the ancient McDonnell Ranges. Here, traditional knowledge meets contemporary life. It's a place where you can feel the pulse of the desert and connect with the custodians of the land directly. Our goal is to immerse ourselves respectfully, seeking out local voices and experiences that offer genuine insight into the intricate relationship between the Arrarrt people and their ancestral lands. This town provides a unique gateway to deeper understanding. Stretching for hundreds of kilometers, the East and West McDonnell Ranges are geological marvels, ancient mountain ranges sculpted by millions of years of erosion. Their deep gorges, cool waterholes, and towering red cliffs hold immense spiritual significance for the Arrarrt people, serving as living libraries of their dreamtime stories. Each bend in the river, every unique rock formation, recounts an epic narrative of creation and ancestral beings. Exploring these ranges, one quickly understands why they are not merely scenic backdrops, but an integral part of Aboriginal identity and cultural memory. It's a landscape that speaks volumes. For generations, Arrarrt elders have passed down their profound knowledge of this land. We're privileged to meet Uncle Albert, a respected community elder, who shares insights into bush tucker, the native foods and medicines that have sustained his people for millennia. He points out a witchetty bush, explaining its edible grubs, and demonstrates how certain leaves can be crushed to soothe ailments. It's not just about survival, it's about a reciprocal relationship with the environment, understanding its cycles and respecting its bounty. This exchange isn't merely information, it's a sharing of ancient wisdom. The desert, seemingly harsh, is a living pharmacy for those who understand it. We learn that the emu bush is used for treating infections, while the quandong fruit provides vital nutrients. These aren't just remedies, they are a testament to scientific observation honed over tens of thousands of years, passed down through oral traditions and ceremonial practices. This deep understanding of native flora and fauna highlights the sophisticated knowledge systems that developed long before Western science arrived, offering a powerful reminder of nature's profound healing capabilities. It's a remarkable fusion of medicine and spirituality. Central to truly experiencing these regions is engaging in sustainable desert tourism. This means choosing tour operators who work directly with indigenous communities, ensuring economic benefits flow back to the traditional owners, and supporting cultural preservation. It involves respecting sacred sites, minimizing environmental impact, and understanding local customs. These practices aren't just nice-to-haves, they're essential for the long-term health of both the environment and the cultures that thrive within it. Sustainable tourism is the bridge to authentic encounters and responsible exploration, fostering a future where both visitors and hosts benefit immensely from the exchange. Our journey continues westward, deeper into the vastness, towards Watarka National Park, home to the magnificent Kings Canyon. The drive itself is an experience, red dust rising, ancient landscapes unfolding, and the sheer scale of the outback becoming increasingly apparent. This is not a place for hurried visits. It demands time, patience, and a willingness to surrender to its rhythms. As we approach Kings Canyon, its immense sandstone walls begin to rise from the desert floor, a truly imposing spectacle that prepares you for the deep cultural and geological impact awaiting within its ancient embrace. Kings Canyon, or Watarka, is a natural citadel of incredible scale. Its sheer sandstone cliffs, rising over 270 meters, shelter a unique ecosystem, including the lush Garden of Eden, a permanent waterhole teeming with diverse plant life. For the Luritja and Arrernte people, Watarka is a deeply sacred place, integral to their Dreamtime stories and ceremonies. Walking the Rim Walk, one feels an incredible sense of awe and connection. The ancient red walls, carved by wind and water, whisper tales of creation, resilience, and the enduring spirit of the land's original inhabitants. Further west, another geological and spiritual giant emerges from the desert, Katat Juda, meaning many heads in the Ananga language. These 36 massive, rust-colored domes, reaching higher than Uluru, are equally, if not more, sacred to the Anangu people. They represent ancestral beings and are central to men's sacred law. The sheer size and distinct rounded shapes create a powerful, almost mystical atmosphere. Walking amongst these colossal formations, one feels an ancient energy, a profound sense of connection to a time when the land was shaped by creation ancestors. It's a truly humbling experience. The Anangu people are the traditional custodians of Katat Juda, and their stories, passed down over countless generations, explain the formation and significance of these domes. Much of their knowledge is sacred and not for public sharing, emphasizing the deep respect required when visiting these sites. However, what is shared reveals a profound spiritual connection where every feature of the landscape is imbued with meaning and ancestral law. It's a reminder that these are not just rocks, but living entities in the indigenous worldview, holding the very essence of their cultural identity and spiritual beliefs. Our journey takes us north to Yuendamu, a remote Aboriginal community renowned for its vibrant Walpiri art. Here, the Yuendamu doors, painted in 1984 by senior Warlpiri artists, are an iconic example of how traditional Jukurpa, or Dreamtime stories, are brought to life through contemporary art. The local art center, Warlakur Artists of Yuendamu, is entirely Aboriginal-owned and run, empowering women to create stunning works that tell their stories and sustain their community. This art is not merely decorative, it's a vital means of cultural transmission, keeping ancient narratives alive and visible for future generations. Through intricate dot paintings and symbolic patterns, Walpiri artists share complex Jukurpa narratives, depicting ancestral journeys, ceremonies, and the creation of the landscape. Each painting is a map of country, a family history, and a spiritual lesson. The art market provides a sustainable income for these communities, allowing artists to continue living on their ancestral lands and maintain their cultural practices. This connection between art, land, and livelihood is a powerful example of how indigenous communities adapt and thrive while preserving their profound heritage. It's a visual language speaking across millennia. Further north, between Alice Springs and Tennant Creek, lies Karlu Karlu, better known as the Devil's Marbles. This dramatic collection of massive granite boulders, perfectly rounded and precariously balanced, is a striking geological phenomenon and a sacred site to the Warramungu, Kaittai, Warramungu, and Aliawar peoples. Their Dreamtime stories tell of ancestral beings who created these rocks. The marbles shift color with the light, from deep ochre at dawn to fiery red at sunset, creating an otherworldly landscape. It's a place where geology and mythology intertwine, inviting contemplation and respect for the diverse indigenous interpretations of the natural world. What emerges from this journey is a profound understanding: the Australian outback is far more than just stunning scenery. It is a living, breathing landscape imbued with deep cultural meaning, a testament to humanity's oldest continuous cultures. Superficial tourism barely scratches the surface. True engagement means listening to indigenous voices, understanding their unbroken connection to country, and recognizing their role as custodians of this ancient land. It's a call to move beyond mere observation and to embrace a deeper, more respectful form of travel that acknowledges history, celebrates culture, and supports sustainable futures for all. This journey through Australia's hidden outback towns and desert oases, connecting with indigenous communities and witnessing geological wonders, is a truly transformative experience. It reinforces the importance of ethical engagement and the incredible value of diverse cultural perspectives. As we leave this ancient land, we carry with us not just memories of red rock and vast skies, but a deeper appreciation for the custodians who have nurtured it for millennia. Their wisdom, their art, and their enduring connection to country offer a pathway to a more sustainable and respectful future for all who choose to explore this remarkable part of the world. It's a journey that truly changes you.